Okay, so you kite back. Baby is caught off. Yeah, he's AFK. You have to use a lot of resources just to save him. Who was a bit quicker? He could have been behind the shield. Then they engage. And you try to split them off here. Sinatra is all alone now, indoors. And he took the Mega. Sinatra dies, Ursta dies. But everyone else dies in there. So it was fine to sacrifice Sinatra. I think the issue is that Rain is getting baited by Shock a lot. They're falling for the baits. There's Pogbo. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. He's dead. Baby, you're dead. About to be. He's dead. There we go. I wanna see Pogba dying there again. So Pogba is moving to the side so that Sinatra doesn't spam on him and so that Moth doesn't boop him. However, he goes to the side, but there's no one to help him, so he's probably too quick. He's way too quick, and now he's all alone. Okay, so let's go next fight. So walking up, this is a difficult part of the map. You see Sinatra? He has free access to Daco. 100% free access. He should have died here. Just watch this. Masa sees him. Masa knows. Does Erster know? Erster has no idea. He's checking the wall. Now he knows. So Erster should be checking behind a bit earlier. He's probably... So they're probably calling out Sinatra high ground or behind or something. And he's thinking behind here. And that's why he's looking there. Weren't Daco and Pogpo from the same team? Yeah, they were. From Element Mystic. And that's just a lot of value from Shock. Because Sinatra went for that angle. Let's see where they're looking. Everyone looking at Sinatra. I would pay attention to Sinatra as well. And then Ryan versus Ryan. We can toggle this off. And let's see. Violet getting killed by Baby. Was that a good angle by Violet even? I think it was. You see he's taking the shield. Going for off angle. Took a bit of damage. Then comes a right click. Not that much damage. Then he takes a volley. So I think this is just a snipe by Dogman. It's a skill matchup. And that position was correct. It was just bad timing to peek. He can dodge it. And that's how it's a skill matchup. And Dogman just going for the trance. I have no idea about this, Dogman. I have no idea why you're going for this trance. He's even turning around so he doesn't have to face or like see what... Let's see. Hmm. He sees a critical symbol on Baby Bay.
Experience tranquility.
Do you see this? Do you see this, chat? When Baby Bay is behind Pokeball, and when Dogman is melee range, that's when he goes for the trance. You see this? Yeah, let's keep on playing. And now, okay. He's like trying to intimidate Choi. He's like, Choi, come here back. Come here, man. No reason. So that's what Dogman needs to stop doing. Like, he needs to unbind the Q button, or like make it so that he needs 2 buttons for the Q. And now Rain are forced to, well, not forced, but they are heavily inclined to overextend because of the trance. Yeah, bind the trance to Masa's keyboard, honestly. Like, give Masa control of the keyboard. And that's how you die. That's how you lose this point. Stupidity scares Choi. That's a good grab. I think Sinatra could have gone for the kill, honestly. Because if Violet can position himself like this, behind the shield, so can Sinatra. That's a nice kill on Dako there, coming up. But Super dies. Honestly, they are kinda split here. So watch this. Sinatra should keep on going there. He should keep on going and try to... Wait, did he have his own bubble? No, he didn't. Okay, it makes sense then. It makes sense that he didn't keep on going. Super dead as well. Yeah, they kind of split there because of going for the brig. Then they get the pick. This is just Rain overextending. Yeah, let's go next one. Let's see what everyone's looking at. Go in, that's fine. We can disable this. I use it to check, like, actually, I need to go back here a tiny bit. Because you can use this one to check how they make calls and stuff. Okay, so we missed that completely. I'm gonna abuse this. You're not gonna abuse anything. You're gonna use it as intended. It's not abuse. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but yeah. The abuse is something like when Dogman presses Q, you aggress afterwards. You grab after. That's abusing. Or exploiting. So everyone seems to be checking for Sinatra here. You see, Pokpa is checking Sinatra. Dogman is checking Sinatra. Moth. No, not Moth. I mean Masa. That's a nice boop. And that's a great boop setup. And then you see, this is all a bait by Sinatra and Rascal. That's how you bait out the shatter. You position them to the side, and then you have Reinhardt here, or sort of something like here, and you go for the shield, and you bubble brig shield as he's hammering. And yeah, Dogman trancing. I don't know, dude. Choi eating the grav as well. I don't know, man. What's up, Rocher? This is so scrappy by Atlanta. How are you doing, Roach? Yeah, let's go next one. We should set up camera angles. I'm out of the map. How do... Okay, there we're back. Gonna have a camera angle here. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I press Control plus the number, so Control 2 there. Here's gonna be Control... Second. Control 3. Control 4. Five. Then you just double click. He's going to be sad because of Dogman Trance. Ah, I'll be disappointed. That's all. You go in, you catch Choi. So the catch Choi, but are people focusing? We'll see. We'll see. We're detective mode right now. This is Inspector Peak right now, or Detective Peak. So looking at Pokpo, Choi is going in, and now they turn, they call out. Dogman is busy shooting the brig though. Dogman is busy shooting Rascal that's discorded but holds shield. So you miss out on the stun. You miss out on extra damage. And then because of this position, you use your bubble, stuns, etc. There's nothing you can do, right? Baby B dies. And stagger happens. Can I tackle with a problem? Been playing Siege lately, however, unlike Overwatch, Siege has no aim assist. My initial thoughts were to try and go without aim assist on Overwatch, but now things have gotten very unfamiliar. So you mean you've lost muscle memory? You shouldn't have lost you don't lose muscle memory that quickly, so you should be fine. It's all mentally. Like you're probably thinking that it's lost, when it actually isn't. So they're holding cart, let's see. Sinatra is having a rough time versus Dako there. And Choi going in. Wait. Oh, they scout him out. And then just a great snipe. That's unfortunate by... Oh wait, why does Hawkpaw drop his shield? How long would it take to reset muscle memory? I don't know how long it takes to reset. You can never reset it. It takes, you might forget a lot of like habits and stuff, and then it takes around 3 weeks to rebuild it. Okay, so why does Pogba just drop his shield? I missed the moment. Okay, so the green is done. And now, Pogba, what are you doing? Okay. What? He didn't even drop the shield.
Pass into the
How? How do you die? It must be a bug. Can I go back 1 second? I can't even turn. There we go. Oh, I think he tried to use his own shatter. And then he got stunned. He probably tried to use his own shatter. Super is like, I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. And that's such a bad time to go for it. Oh, Dogman. 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 It's like, guys. I know we have beat, but I have trance. I have trance right now. I have trance. Well, actually, he wants to help. He wants to help Pokpo, right? You have 2 picks. Moth is dead, and you demect Choi. You don't get the kills here. Sinatra's gonna grab. It's so risky to go for the trance. It's fine, but it's risky. Because if no one dies, you just grab. Super just owning them. Why is Dogman melee range? And then he trances. He goes for the trance because he's so far away and people are dying. There could also be spectator bugs. No, the shatter came out on stream as well. But in the viewer playing wolves against goat, you're playing wolves against goats. You don't run into goats a lot unless if you're from Korea. How do you mean? How do you mean? Because if you're playing in NA in scrims, if you're scrimming 8 hours a day for 6 hours, you're only playing goats for 6 hours. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Ah, yeah, my bad. Do you recommend using the viewer to watch how Overwatch League players sorry for misreading that. Yeah, this is the replay client RKD. I definitely do, Tifer. I definitely do. I'm gonna sit with this and just watch perspectives and learn. So they tried to go for a shatter bomb combo there. Got punished. I know everyone's just split. So yeah, I highly recommend checking this out, Arcade. They are checking Sinatra. Oh, Daco gets owned here. Does he get discorded? He doesn't. If he was discorded, he'd be dead, I think. Sinatra can die here. I think he even does. Oh, what? He should have died. He should have died. Did pros always have access to this? No, they haven't. I don't think they had. Not when I was with Fuel, at least. We had access to vaults that were top down and looked like this, but not not actual client or anything. This is huge, like a huge update for everyone. Even content creators. Like, imagine slowing this down, you put on some epic music, like, I don't know, whatever, and then you just go around, make montages, like with Sinatra or Super or whoever you want. Like, this is so nice. And yeah, Baby was too low charge there, so he couldn't kill. And then Dogman goes for the trance upon Shatter. Yeah, this is the replay system.
Check this out.
Okay, so Super has a free shatter right now. This is a free shatter. Right here. Dogman is even positioning for the shatter. He should be a bit more to the left here. Let's see. There you go. That's the free shatter I'm talking about. And Dogman is even positioning for it. Since Pokeboy is on the payload, it's gonna go underneath the payload. Do the first person POVs show cooldowns? Sure, it surely does. It definitely does. Here, Choi, 2 seconds of Matrix, just used it. Super, 0 charge, just about to get a 5 strike up. And then, let's see, Dogman here. Goes for the trance. I think he should position better to avoid the shatter, because he's the only one that actually dies to it. Were the 2-2 lock all fake news or real changes for stage 4? I feel like 2-2 lock doesn't solve the problem, just they can't fix it. I think it's a start to solving the issue with ranked and all that. And it's not that they admit, it's not like Blizzard admits they can't fix goats, but because if you decrease healing so that goats doesn't stay OP, your bronze people, silver people, gold players, all players, I mean, plat players, diamond players, master and grandmaster are all gonna be screwed in ranked for a couple months until people get used to how to play, you know. There's way too little coordination right now in the game in ranked in order to warrant those changes, I think, in such a short notice. And the health pool and all that. So all these heroes are gonna become broken, people are gonna wonder why they die. It's gonna suck, it's gonna be a bad experience. So 2-2 lock is gonna be a bit easier to work with, I think. Let's see the shatter. That's a massive shatter. That's a massive shatter. Dogman walked into it. Well, he was in a bad position as well. Then we have Sinatra on Sombra as well. In the future, they need to add Sense, DPI, and Mouse. How do you mean? Oh, to this thing? Let's see. Being a Tracer main or just, yeah, Arcady. If you play against Dogman, you'll just love him, you know, as a Tracer player. You're never gonna be worried about, okay, does he have trance, does he not have trance, etc. So Dogman uses trance early on, as he probably assumes Sinatra has EMP, which is correct. And there's the shatter. Nice. So you can change the sounds. You can send sensitivity here to 7. Mine is 7 right now. And then it takes your normal DPI. And my DPI is 800. That's a massive EMP. But Masa has beat. Hawkbow dies. That's just 4 engaged by Rain. So EMP is about to come in. First EMP. And it's very clear that they want to kill Rascal, right? But then they all back off. Now they switch super. First they're in a wide angle. BBB wide angle. They should have backed out earlier.
60 seconds remaining.
This is a tricky bomb. This is a really tricky bomb for Dogma to avoid. Oh, it disappeared. Then we have Shatter. Completely stuns everyone. Oh, not for Dogman, I mean, for Violet. So Violet had to use Trance there, otherwise he would have died. Is there also a pen tool? No, that's my own tool. It's just a program I have on the side.
10 seconds remaining.
So like, if I wanted to, we can do it like this. And let's say that you have Dogman checking someone here. You know, this is why it's so big for coaches and stuff. And we have Rascal here. That's Violet to Rascal. Everyone looking to Ryan. So you can bet yourself that there's something happening with the Reinhardt here. Except Violet, he's trying to snipe, right? And Violet is probably giving info to him off. Who knows? Let's see what happens next. Don't forget, we have Baby looking forward to Violet. Dogman looking to Violet. Ursta looking to Reinhardt, I think. And Masa looking forward. Let's see what happens. Is the look to Reinhardt? And now they have to respect the rally. See that shatter? Whoop. Forward. Unfortunately, Choi is a bit slow. It shattered. It's whatever. Now you have Beat. And Sinatra on the other hand. He was dying here. He was, you know, going greedy. Doing his own, you know, Sinatra thing. And that's why Muff used the beat there. It didn't reach him early enough though. And this should be over. Yeah, this is over.
Initiating. Check this out. Ready for battle.
Let's see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Now they're gonna go underneath. Could you do Titans versus Rhine as well? Unfortunately, I can't. I'm gonna finish this one because I need some time to prepare the one-on-ones for the subs tomorrow. And I promise I will do Titans versus Rhine tomorrow, right after the one-on-ones though. I promise that. Yeah, let's see. And then we have Wednesday and Thursday as well, but I promise tomorrow. City go in, the kite back. That's a stun that should have come in on Choi. He kind of fucked up when he goes back to the Mega.
30 seconds remaining.
Super misses a pin, and now they're all stuck in there. Yeah, we've been waiting for ages for this.
10 seconds remaining.
What's up, Rico? Replays have finally arrived. Overtime, and you have Dogman coming up on trance soon. Violet had to use his trance, otherwise Choi would have died.
Огонь по готовности.
Now, what will happen? Will Dogman use his trance? Not yet. Okay, so Urster goes for Baby Diva. Super dead. Yeah, good thing he doesn't use it. Next.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
Setting up on bridge. Everyone looking upwards. We can turn this off. I think Super is the one calling the drop. He has always been doing that. But like he's always been the first one to drop. Across all stages this season. When they do drops like these. That's a great shatter, by the way.
Огонь по готовности.
And then, yeah, C9. Why did they C9 there?
Огонь по готовности.
Did you see the leak about 2-2 lock? I saw it. For sure I saw it. Dude, I'm excited for 2-2 lock. Okay, so they beat it. Now, I don't understand why you back off. This is when they started to back off. Surely, you step forward. Because Daku uses his bomb. Maybe they are trying to bait them in, and that's why. They're trying to bait them in probably, and then go for use the bomb for that. And yeah. Okpo, he's just sidestepping like this. He's like AD, like this, and then he never touches. He never touches.
Огонь по...
You see, if he took 1 or 2 steps forward, he would be touching right now, and this wouldn't be a C9.
Into the iris.
You know pros who drastically changed their sense or even slightly? Did they have a training schedule or were just as they scrim? They just changed and then it took months for them to regain the old skill. So you have Taimo, Shoreford, those are prime examples. Both who changed their sense and then they dipped really, really low. Because it's a huge change and it's a mental change as well because you're starting to miss shots that you should have hit. And you start to doubt yourself and all that. And then once they get confidence back, once they get used to it, etc., then they're back to the usual. Yeah, Taimo, Shore 4. I think Mendokusai. Vic. You have,
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers in.
I don't know who else. But those are good examples.
Stop the payload.
Isn't dive countering Bunker in Fury? It is on some maps, not all maps. Now they go in. You see, Rascal does this thing where he walks behind Pogba. So now they're split up. They are split up in here, by the way. Very poor fighting by Rain. This is really poor fighting. They should all in, if anything. Like Shock are doing. This is what they want. They want to split them up. See. Fire Strike, you set up high ground. Super stunned. Baby B dying. Not good. Not good. Then Pogba dead. Yeah, you're just getting farmed here. Decap. And then it's unfortunate that Baby B is stuck here. And this is a massive, annoying stagger for them. It's so annoying because they're pushing the cart around the corner. And by the point Baby B is alive, the cart is gonna be here. Right here. You see? By the point he's back, it's here. I can see the future. That's how much Overwatch I've been watching. Pogba is getting forced, and they try to keep up the pressure here because they have to rush the fight. So rally. BBB is going for the flank. He's gonna try to grab here. Oh, he's look. There's the grab. There's the grab.
Pass into the iris.
France. Credit bomb by Dako.
Огонь по готовности.
BBB is gonna die to the bomb though. No, no, yeah. He was close to dying. They kill him. That's a massive bomb by Dako. He has done these bombs all the time now. Super died. Alright, let's go next fight. Alright, Super is trying to take a wide angle here. Because you don't want to set up on this angle. Because then your supports can't shoot anything. Instead you want to set up here, where he is right now. Recharging shield. Taking it easy. Trying to farm trans for Violet. And Pogba is gonna go for a shatter. Baby is gonna look for grab.
10 seconds remaining.
That's a nice block by Pogba. And at the same time, they try to stun Choi. Beat is a barrier. Beat is a barrier.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay, so here's a coordinated thing by BBB and Erster. So this is not the only time. This is definitely not the only time, but what is BBB doing? He's chilling. He's chilling. He's like leaning back like this. Aiming like this, far back. Oh, checking his phone, checking Snapchat or whatever. And then, as a stun comes in from his teammate right now, trying to win the match. Grav doesn't come out. Instead, Grav comes out too late. And Choi, he's hungry. He is hungry. See this face? Eva's thinking about a lot of food right now. She's like dreaming about food.
Огонь!
And she's yeah, eating in her dream right now. She's closing her eyes. That's the Grav gone. So much more easier to just, you know, try to coordinate a bit more.
Into the iris.
And then because people dying, Dogman has to trance. And this could be where Shock lost versus Rain. So yeah, they cap it. And then it goes to Oasis. And we did Oasis right before this one. But yeah, you guys see exactly how to say the small details that you otherwise don't see on the VODs. And it's interesting to see how Rain were so close versus Shock. It's mostly like rusty individual mistakes, and then some poorly executed, not super poorly, but like slightly too late coordinated pushes. So for example, when you think Choi is amazing at eating, I wouldn't say he's 900 million, you know, it's not like he's 9 million IQ or something. It's him just pressing left click, the left click button, like he's spamming it when he's done. He's just spamming it. And obviously, if BBB comes in slightly too late after the stun, you're gonna eat it. And any diva would do that, I think. Well done by Chodo. And you can see like the teamwork here. It's just, they just need a bit more like to tighten it up, and then it's